so to start today, so refreshing. I need to take some painkillers, but I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I think it's mainly dehydration based though, so because we are in the middle of the heat wave. It gets worse. It gets worse every year. So yeah. Global warming. Okay. Been watching Fresh Meat. It's a comedy about a group of uni students who all live in a house together. And because a few of the characters studied geology, they were our job set for the geology students. A representative from one of the petrol companies, BP, was there and said to Kingsley, you know, not everything is wrong with the world is our fault. He said, yeah, some of it's Shells. That's another petrol company in the UK. Yeah, it seems topical. Well, global warming is kicking our asses. But yeah, I've got money for it. I was saying to my mum the other day, you know what? Well, while I can't wear sleeves because it's hot as balls, I might get another tattoo. I'd have to like worry about whether the fluff from my cardigan is going to stick to it, because I can't wear my cardigan because it's so fucking hot. Yeah, I'm gonna meet Nick in town. I'm gonna get some lunch. We're gonna go get a tattoo done, and yeah, I'm gonna see about getting some clothing bits. Because I like to sit on the floor a lot when I'm doing my art, so I think I'm gonna need some. And if you do that in a skirt, you run the risk of flashing people, so that's not good. I know my way around my own kitchen. I'm gonna take 2 of these actually. Nick might need one. Oh gosh. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking in the new school year I'm gonna need to get some shorts. We're gonna need in shorts or jeans. Let's see if I can get some sort of modesty shorts I can wear underskirts. So if I want to wear a skirt, I can still sit on the floor. And this is not good for my back. Yeah. Try to find like a skirt that's kind of a skirt with like built-in shorts. I think that'd be fine. I had one when I was a kid actually for brownies, which was quite cool because you do a lot of sort of activities in the brownies. Lots of running around. I washed my hair, seeing as it's going to be hot enough to air dry it. I don't like my hair being caught under my headphones, so I don't really need I'm not going to need my phone. So yeah. So yeah, that is what we are going to try to do today. I need to find my boots. I'm going to be walking a fair bit. Tim's got to go to an appointment that's by the park Ricky likes, so I'm going to take him for a frolic. Okay, so I see you then. Well, I'm trying to hold you stable, but good Ricky. Are you a happy boy? Are you having fun? You like it at the park? I'll tell you that. Look at the size of that. It's very quiet. Right? Good happy boy. Well, now there he is. We're just chilling in the car. We're waiting for Mum to come out. We were walking up and there was some people there. And one just got that look on his face. You know when people see a dog and they're, doggy! No, okay, Ricky, we've got to go over and say hello. This is obviously someone who wants to be your friend. Oh yeah. Ricky's made another friend. I've got the I've got the car door open just to take a some air in. Oh, I think I might have to close it so people can park next to us. Oh, yeah, I think if anyone else comes in, we might have to close it so you can have that spot. But it's just because I've got Ricky here. It wouldn't be such a big deal if it was just me. It's just, you know, doggy. He's also a bit older. You know, he's 11. But yeah, we went to the vet the other week because he ate a bone. Someone over our local park is obviously disposing of dead bodies and Ricky's helping. No, Ricky found a bone, he chewed it, he swallowed a bit and it irritated his throat and got stuck in his tummy. So he had to go to the vets and have some tests done to make sure he was okay. He is fine, but not only that, like, there's nothing wrong with him. He's a picture of how he's got a little bit of arthritis, like, on his back, where he's just getting a bit older. It's just like wear and tear arthritis. But the thing is, last February he was treated. He had some mast cell tumours, and one of them couldn't be removed because it was in quite an awkward place, and removing it would mean a really intense surgery that would take months to recover from, and it may not save his life. So we decided if this is how he goes, it's how he goes. The vet said he probably only had a few months left. Again, that was a year ago. Look at this. And when the vet was doing tests recently, yeah, he hasn't got like any more tumours. He doesn't seem to have any like effects from it. So yeah, I think my dog has shaken off terminal cancer. That is how healthy you are. Yeah, picture of health. I find dog health sort of falls into one or two categories. They die quite young, or and like one thing sort of just takes them down. And then you've got dogs like Ricky is obviously one of these dogs. They'll get to like 20, they'll be blind and deaf and riddled with tumours and just still trotting along. Marbles. Jenna Marbles is Marbles. Yeah. He is obviously one of those people have been saying for like years that he looks like a walking corpse, and he must be like 20 now. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. And at last I heard he's doing great. Yeah, I think Ricky's gonna be one of those doggies, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, baby. Your eyes a bit gunky. He doesn't like me to clean his eyes. Blinking your eyes on way to the right there. Oh, I didn't tell you what I'm getting as my tattoo actually. It's Ricky's ears. I traced a photo of him. That is what his ears look like, because he has one that's this one here has gone a bit funny. Basically, he had like a fluid build up. It was completely harmless and went away. Another thing he just got over. And yeah, no. But yeah, he can't quite lift that ear up, and it gives him this really unique silhouette, and yeah, I just want to make a really cute tattoo. So yeah, I have a photo on my phone, but I traced it on some paper, so I'll show what I mean. It kind of looks like the Loch Ness Monster actually. It's quite cute. But yeah, that's what his ears do, and I thought that'd make a really cute, unique tattoo. That's what I'm getting. A little line work of Ricky's ears. Because I was going to get a tattoo to sort of symbolise him, but I got him in 2020, so yeah, everything was shut for a while, and I didn't really want to be doing things where I had to be like close to people. Until I was vaccinated, so it just sort of never got done. But yeah, because I have the rose that symbolises Santa. So my first dog, I have Martha and her got your date, and I have a little black cat. That's for all three of the cats we've had. I've also got You'll Never Walk Alone, is for my dad, and I have a bird. I like the bird. And I have them like on my neck. I don't know, like that. Ignore that my neck looks really irritated. It's from the bleaching. I have the earth symbol from Stargate on there. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's a quick tattoo tool. That's what I've got so far. I'd have more, but you know, COVID, and also you can't pay for them, haven't you? I just remember for 7 minutes about my dog's health and tattoos. Yeah, I know. We're in a new look changing room, so I can. The tape won't stay on. So yeah, I found some beds. I got some of these for wearing like under skirts and dresses, so I don't flash people when I'm on the floor. Got some comfy and stylish shorts, because these are my comfy ones, and they're a bit. They're not the cutest, but they are hella comfy. Still waiting on t-shirts, so just found a couple of nice ones. They also look cute with the shorts, so yeah, it's a nice summer look. Oh, I found a claw clip. I want one of these for throwing my hair up. That's just so much bit luck. Alright, I'm back. This is just peeling off, so take that off. Clean it. Oh. So yeah, there we are. Ricky's little ears. Put that up so I can. Oh, you sort that. Chuck on the chair with the other unsorted things. We're going to see some family on Wednesday. I'll probably wear the shorts and wear the tops for that. Where's my scissors? I have scissors somewhere. Yeah, when I was I popped in Superdrug to get some sunblock. Yeah, they were doing 2 for throughout last year now. Yeah, they were doing 2 for 14. Oh, this is like a spray one. That's nice. I got 2. So yeah. Where have I put the scissors then? Yeah, anyway, I need to clean this and I need to put on my teddy bags. It's basically kind of these it's kind of like a sticky it's sort of like a self-adhesive cling film type thing. Where are those scissors? I lost my scissors. No, I remember what I did with them. They're in the bathroom. Okay. So yeah. I'll see. See you later. Yeah, we're gonna a few hours to kill because it's only 2:30. I think that's bruising. That is not a good sign. Yeah, that's never happened before. So yeah, a bit worried. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna wash it, put this on. I need to drop that in my mum's room, and I'm gonna cut the tag off of this and use it to put my hair up because it is hot. And I have a lot of hair. It's also looking a bit. It air dried, and this is what I decided to do. It's naturally kind of wavy, and it's fried by bleach, so. Okay. So before we head up to bed, quick update. Yes, that's how my tattoo's looking. It doesn't appear to be bruising at all now I've washed it. I think that might have actually just been like ink that was just like on the skin. So yeah, it's fine, I think. Doesn't hurt. So yeah, as I do with it, I got this because what I wanted to do was what I've seen people do is just sort of grab their hair, sort of use the claw clip to put it in a quick little up, and I thought, oh, that'll be so handy. The thing is, how is this annoying me? Because of the length of my hair, to kind of get it all up, I kind of need to have it double twisted, and then just grab these 2 twists, and this is not quite big enough to get the 2 twists and enough like root hair to hold it in place. So it's just easier to quickly do this with a hair tie. So yeah, I mean, this I can do some cute hairstyles with. It's not going to be the quick and easy throw my hair up thing I wanted it for. So yeah, I think maybe I can find one that's like a bit longer that can like really wrap around the extra hair. But yeah. So yeah, it's a shame. But But yeah, I basically have ticked off everything I wanted to get clothes-wise for September, so that's good. So yeah, it's just sort of getting like extras of things. And I might need some new jumpers come the winter. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I need to check the ones I've got. Yeah. And yeah, so not actually that much I need to get for my my kit. Actually, the big thing actually I haven't done any works today, so this needs cleaning off. Yeah, the big expensive thing, this it looks like a plain black slab. Actually, this is like a digital drawing pad that it basically allows me to sort of control the mouse on my computer, basically with the pen to like be like a sketchbook, so I can do some digital art. So I've been playing around with that. Actually, I managed to get that because my bank did like a rewards thing where they gave customers £50. Oh, that's what those things are, so I can get that. Yeah, my kit's pretty filled out. The main thing I need to get is some new sketchbooks. I've got enough to do my sort of fun art, but so there's at least that. So I can get the sketchbooks that I want for September and just put them away. I also want to get a couple more of these chargers. Basically, the actual like end that goes into your device, it comes like separate, and you just leave it in, and then it magnetizes. So basically, I can, if I put the thing in all my devices, I can just use this for all of them. Not having to worry about like whether it fits. So I want to get a few. I've got two of these. I've got a long one that I use actually for the PlayStation, so that I can have the controller on charge while I'm playing, because it's like long enough to reach right across the room. And I got this one that I keep downstairs. And I want to get one to keep in my backpack. I also want to have one for upstairs that I use when I am transferring files from you to my laptop to edit, because this has to get basically carried up and down because it's doubling as my one for down here and my one for file transferring, so that's a pain. So yeah, need to sort that out. And yeah, the last thing is I've got my eye on an academic planner. It's from a company called Pumpkin Productivity, and it was like designed by a university student around what she needed. So yeah, I got my eye on that, but they don't bring them out until a little bit closer to the beginning of the academic year. So I can't get it yet because it's not out yet. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, basically aside from those things, I am basically done with my shopping. I think I'll probably do a separate video going through all my like kit stuff, especially once I've got those last few bits, and might do some sort of like lookbook. I was thinking I could do a lookbook in Star Stable, because I've got so many clothes in Star Stable because I don't have to really worry. I don't have to worry about storage space or money really in Star Stable. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of do a bit less so than real life. And also NPCs give you outfits for doing things for them. People don't do that in real life. So yeah. Anyway, I better get the Rickster to bed. He went up to bed and now he's come back to find me because I'm still down here faffing. So I better head off. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.